Welcome to the Veterinary Marketing Podcast, where it's all about helping your veterinary practice attract, engage, and retain clients. Broadcasting a new podcast every Monday from sunny Southern California, here's your host, Brandon Bashirs.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to episode 140.5. This is the first time I'm going to be doing this, and hopefully I will continue to do this in the future. I think that having just a quick tip that you can implement right away to help your marketing will be really, really helpful. Okay, so it's not going to be a long episode. It's just going to be really, really quick, something that you can consume in a couple minutes and use right away in your marketing. And it's going to be typically big problems that I see happening, quick fixes, or just a quick strategy. So this week's episode, we're going to talk about email marketing. Specifically, when people are doing email marketing for veterinary practice, what happens a lot of times is that they don't have a clear call to action in their email. So when you're sending out an email, what are you trying to achieve? And I see this happen all the time, especially with veterinary practices. They'll send out an email about heartworm cases or flea prevention, and then they won't say how to take them up on the offer. So anytime you send an offer out, an email that has an offer, maybe it doesn't have an offer, maybe you're just trying to get people to engage with your brand, you're sending out a newsletter update, whatever it is you're trying to do, what is the single call to action that you want these people to take? And then what's the easiest way for them to take that action? So if you're doing heartworm preventative email promotion, what's the easiest way for them to either book an appointment or buy from you? Should they be calling a phone number? Are you sending out a link with a mobile optimized click link so that people in their email, when they're opening it on their mobile phone, it just pops up right away? They don't need to copy and paste a number. How can you make it easier for them? And what is that simple call to action that's actually going to help them to take the next step? So be sure to first have a call to action, make sure it's clear, and then make it as easy as possible. And when you're sending out emails, sometimes the easiest way for people to take you up on an offer is to ask them just to simply reply to the email, right? That's what email was invented for in the first place. So you don't have to set up fancy web forms. You don't have to set up call tracking phone numbers or put any code in. Just ask them to reply to the email, and then you'll send them the details, right? You're letting them segment themselves. So figure out, what do you want these people to do? What's the easiest way for them to take that action? And then give them the opportunity to do that. That's this week's tip. I'll see you on next week's episode.